The wait has been long, but today the first of 15 cannabis stores has opened in Kelowna, and the proprietors gave us a preview of what's in store. Harrison, Kent Mulgat with Kelowna Now.
Hi, Ken. Nice to meet you.
So we've just walked in the front doors. What is this area right here?
Yeah, welcome. I mean, first and foremost, this is Hobo recreational cannabis store, the first legal one in Kelowna. This is our living room.
It is a comfortable feel, and I see over your shoulder here a bit of a chart. And I guess this is an introduction to the different kinds of product that someone might go for.
That's right, yeah, we call it our decision tree. We want to create a really simplified recommendation engine, if you will, if anyone wanted to self-guide their way through the store. We built it almost like a volume bar, and in the middle we've got balance, which is equal parts CBD to THC. And if you move the volume bar up, you're going to get more energy by virtue of hitting the lift category, which is THC leaning, and that's going to be a sativa varietal. You push it up a little further, and now you're in move, which is high in THC, also sativa. And then if you go down from balance, the first one you're going to touch is calm, and that's our CBD dominant category, typically more remedial purposes there. And even further down is another high THC category, but this time indica varietals. And so a lot of people like to use that to coax a good sleep, maybe watch movies, rest and relaxation.
Okay, so take us in the store and let's see
Come on in.
what we're going to do with these different choices. Should this have been open months ago?
I think there's no doubt. The original intent behind legalizing cannabis was to squash the black market, and by not giving people access to the cannabis, the black market has been allowed to flourish.
I think it's awesome. Finally, we have a safe place to get like cannabis and products without having to go to the street.
I feel it's long overdue. I mean, cannabis was legalized October 17th, and here we are, July 25th?
This is our dried flower, maybe the most exciting part of legal cannabis. And as you can see, you've got the actual buds here. It's a smell jar that you can open up and become familiar with the particular smells. Take a look at the product itself. Everything's arranged by that decision tree, and so this is the move category. We've got 36 strains total, which is a really great variety for anyone interested in exploring cannabis. And then in our shelving units here, we've got the other consumption formats. And so we've got capsules here. These are relatively familiar to most people because they look like your everyday capsule, but these obviously are either THC, CBD, or some combination of the two. And again, these are all charted out in a similar fashion. Everything's color-coded so you understand which category something falls under. If we move down a little bit further, we've got our oils. Again, relatively familiar packaging. Bottled oils typically come with a dropper or some kind of syringe. A lot of people like to cook with them, infuse drinks with them. It's really open to interpretation. There you've got a really great wide use of uses. And then we've got sprays here, and sprays are very much like oils, but they're a little bit lighter in body, and they can be applied orally, so a quick spritz in the mouth, like a breath freshener almost, but infused, of course, with THC and or CBD.
All right.
And a little bit further down, if you want to take the legwork out of the dried flower, some of our licensed producers have done that for you already by creating pre-rolls. And so these are going to come in small, smell-proof containers, and they're pre-rolled cannabis joints, if you will. That's the common language. And so we've got a great variety of different pre-rolls. These are a real popular sell. Obviously, it's the convenience grab, if you will. And then we've created the CBD area here because there's a lot of interest in this particular category. A lot of people use it for maybe remedial purposes if they've got some pains, aches, stress, anxiety. Every aspiration we have is to have people be as familiar and comfortable ordering cannabis as they might be ordering a latte at Starbucks. And we also want to put the technology into our stores to allow them to do that as quickly as they might feel they need to.
Terrific. Harrison Stoker from Hobo, thanks very much.
You're welcome.
And thank you for watching Kelowna Now.